Hello, everyone. Yes, you caught me in the middle of once again designing my home. I came in and I was locked outside. So, hello, everyone, to our next Bible study. Today we'll be doing the letter to Ephesus. During this part, I will be going by the letter being written. So, where is it to? Because it's a lot easier to break it down into sections. Finish this wall. And as per usual, I will be... a moment to collect my thoughts. Reading the verses while I am doing jobs in House Flipper. Reading it during little break periods. Okay, nice blue walls. Okay, good. Should I do something else for the ceiling? We'll probably put in a window first. Still not sure if I want to do. Let's see here. Furniture, kitchen. Standing kitchen sets. Probably gonna go for the full one here. Actually, do they have a corner one? I like the corner. Ooh. That'll be for my own personal home. Still not sure where I'm gonna have that yet. Probably some counter. Sapel. And like mahogany, cool oak, gray oak, maple, cherry, cool ash. Let's go back. Okay, none of those. What about you? What colors do you have? Okay, gonna go with the wooden one. They don't have the color I like, so I'll go for my second favorite color. Let's do golden metal cream. Countertop brown. Sink sunny yellow, door sunny. Okay. Let me do some standing. First things first. I wanted to just see where I was going to put that. Okay, floor and ceiling. Floor panels. I always like a good wooden floor. Something that'll go well with. Do I like that? Do the brick floor. Yeah, I like that with the blue. Okay. We're down to 80,000, so let's get on to our next job and our first verse for the letters of Ephesus. Oh, right, the second part of the job that I did not like in this game. It's like, oh yeah, can you please break into this person's home? No, I don't like that. All right. Revelation 2, chapter 1. To the church in Ephesus. Write this to the angel of the church in Ephesus, the one who holds the 7 stars in his right hand and walks among the 7 golden lampstands, says this to you. Okay. Faded lemon. I just like how with the letters they start off with a description about Jesus. Like, how amazing can you get? He who holds the stars in its 7 stars in its right hand and walks among the 7 lampstands. Basements. Okay. Yeah, I'm just trying to get through this job as quickly as possible. See, this is why I prefer working retail. Why? There we go. I do not like moving that bed. And for those who are just listening and not watching, I will read the request letter after this. So I'm going to try to get this done as fast as possible. So we can get on to the next job and hopefully have a few more breaks in order to read the passages. This one is a no break situation here. What I don't like about this game is the whole you need to unlock do certain jobs to unlock certain jobs that allow you to get most of your equipment, and it's like, but is it really required? Can't I be the firefighter like in the 9 Lives of Christmas? Cute Christmas movie, chick flick, but it's got a cat. It's got 2 cats. And it's fun. Pick 3 walls at once. That's the movie that really got me into wanting to do a game like this, or be a house flipper myself. Time and money will not allow me to do so, but okay. Sleepy blue is probably one of the few colors that I like in this game. And it's probably one of the few rooms that I actually don't mind painting this color. Like, everything else had a theme to it. It was beautiful. Then they're like, oh, just paint it one solid color. Sleepy blue actually goes really well with the painting. Still feel immense amounts of guilt about painting the house, this person's house, without permission from the owner. I think it's from their aunt, I believe, or a friend. It's like, hello, not your house. You don't get to hire anybody for this. almost done. Okay. I mean, it does kind of blend in with the picture. But so did the green room with that one. I do not like that lemon yellow color. It's just, it's not my thing. But that job is done. I forgot my water bottle, didn't I? Yes, I did. Okay, I'll be back in a moment. Gonna read you. Alright, so this is the message you receive for those who are listening. Oh, hello, my dear. Smiley face. I'm so happy that you offered to help me with house flipping. I hope your offer is still valid. You wouldn't say no to such a wonderful person like me, right? Winky smiley face. Here's the deal. About a month ago, I moved into my cousin's house. She is, I'm sorry to say, an artist. Her artistic soul commands her to live in a house that looks like a Christmas tree. OMG, really? Because the walls hurt my eyes cry so much I can't stand to look at them. Oh, I'm so angry that I'm afraid that the sour look on my face will give me wrinkles. That will be terrible. We have to do something with it, and you, my sweetie, have to help me with it. You need to repaint the walls with normal colors before my cousin returns home from the gallery. Tone quiet colors would be awesome. You know what I like. Thank you for everything, and remember to hurry. Loves and kisses. Michelle Brandt. Nope, not going to say anything about her. Instead, we're moving on to the next bit. Because this is a fictional character, and I need to, not. Okay. So this is Revelations 2, verse 2, to the church in Ephesus. I know what you do. You work hard and you never give up. I know that you do not accept evil people. You have tested those who say they are apostles but are really not. You have found that they are liars. I would have the air conditioning on, but it's really noisy and you wouldn't be able to hear me over it. Okay, let's get this set up. Alright, setting up the round gazebo. About think what I'm going to do is look for the house that I want to own in this game and purchase that. So I can get it all fixed as my office. And then slowly work on these houses. I'm just not sure which one I want to have. Okay. Chapter 2, verse 3. You continue to serve me. You have suffered troubles for my name, and you have not given up. Okay. They have a castle. But I don't want the castle. Strangely enough, uninhabited house, uncle's bunker. I like the 2-story. So I think I'll stick with, right, the Bennett house was the 1950s. I like that one. Where's the other one that I liked? House After the Flood. Connoisseur's house. There's the 1940s style, which is 79.94 meters squared. And then there is the abandoned house, which is 36.94 millimeters squared. Okay, that one is bigger floor plan wise. 1930s. Ooh, 1930s is pretty good. 5 rooms, 1 floor. This one's got 2 floors. And it will allow me to save up as I keep going. Roman car. Okay, so what I'm thinking is get this one. Get the Alley of Lights. Or the 1930s one. I think I'll go for the 1930s one, because that will allow me to work up to about here while slowly purchasing these houses. Yeah, 1930s. I'm also a big historical person, so purchase this one for now. Slowly work on the other one. After, you know, doing the major cleaning. Did I mow my lawn in the other one? Okay. With the 2 houses, I will be able to Alright. So those who have houses, do you prefer yards or no yards? Because I prefer a yard. I like yards. I find mowing them actually rather relaxing. It gives me time with God. Definitely have to clean the windows. Okay. Not entirely bad. Let's get the inside all cleaned up. I do not like this sliding door here. There we go. Probably will try to get double doors in here. Right. Moving the office to here. Okay. I like the room layouts. I don't like is how they set them up. 1930s does require a little bit of class in my mind. Which means I'm selling this guy here. Okay. And I will actually replace it with a double door. Okay, that's a plaster that I need to buy. Lots of plaster. Okay. Get that. Get that. Okay. I can look into those just yet. I'll find just the holes that need plastering. Okay. Looks good. That here. And that here. But my main focus is actually going to be just move the plaster bucket. Front hall. Okay, so it doesn't really matter which side it's on. Yeah, that I like a lot better. So it's either that or keep it. Oh, do not like that interlight. So, I'm gonna work on the walls and the interior wall panels. Okay. Do I like this, or do I want to just go with painting? I feel kind of more trapped. Okay, you know what? Move this over here, and let's go find that front door that I just did. Doors. Okay, no space. Gotcha. Mahogany, mahogany. Check. Knocked off. Okay. Ingles is one of my favorites. Okay, would not be able to do 100 by 200 centimeters. This one. No, okay. Which means I'm gonna have to repaint this hallway. Where's my favorite? Alright, gonna have to look it up. '30s. Okay, so they generally did like light color and then a blue. Okay, wall panels. I doubt that they'll have any blue wall panels. The light brown might be nice. Ooh, definitely the roses. Chain bloom. Yeah, roses. Three. Took me three. There we go. I actually like that. Okay, I most likely needed more. Wait, maybe. Okay, now I need more. Okay. There we go. That's better. Actually, you know what? I'll do like a cream color for around there. I'll get the entrance painted. There we go. And then refloored. Go to another job. And we'll go to the next. This is okay, it was not bad. Yeah. Light. Ceiling lights. They generally just did a kind of a bulb light. Let's see if we can find one down here. Okay, no. Okay. When in doubt with this game, always have a picture. That could be always 100% completely accurate because it could either be someone's interpretation of or alright, so that's cream inside. There we go. Alright, that's not bad. Okay. Next up will be this room. I'll figure out what to put in there later. Alright, moving on. Next job, a playground instead of a parking lot. Which means so if I've already read verse 3, I will be reading that again. You continue to serve me. You have suffered troubles for my name, and you have not given up. This is in reference to in verse 2 when they said, you have tested those who say they're apostles, but really are not. You have found that they are liars. You continue to serve me. You have suffered troubles for my name, and you have not given up. I love Revelations. Have I ever mentioned it's my favorite book in the Bible, of the New Testament? I like Matthew, Mark, Luke, and John. This is one of the more time-consuming parts of the game. I think how I'm going to do this one this time is do this part first. If I do this, then they want me to put some sand down. Yeah, I am not the most stapling, as you can already tell. Especially from my lawn mowing skills. Okay, so you're like, remove the top layer. I was just trying to remove the... Okay. I'll do this one first. Assemble playground. Red. The roof will be red too. Okay. Slide this to it towards. Let's do it back here. So carousel right over here, and then the spring. Knuckles? Yep, okay, sorry. No! Well, 'Shrubby-dub-dub-dubs. Okay, 3 big ones. 1, 2, 3. Two and 3. Shrubs, 2 of these. Push this here, put this here. Alright. Then we'll do some work on the other house. Alright. Verse 4, but I have this against you. You have left the love you had in the beginning. That's the one important thing. It's always love. An unconditional love means I love you. But not your sin. I remember seeing a TikTok and it's come as you are, not stay as you are. It's always a good thing to remember. When you're in Christ, you don't stay in sin. You're not of this world. You're apart from this world. Always a good thing to remember. Always a good thing to remember.
Don't look at me like that.
Sorry, unexpected guess. I wasn't sure if you're going to be staying or leaving.
I'm having a slight migraine issue, so.
Oh. You know, I might just read up the rest of Revelations for you guys and let us plug in the air conditioning so
Air conditioning? I'm setting up the bed.
we can set up the bed. Alright. So, continuing on. So, remember where you were before you fell. Change your hearts and do what you did at first. If you do not change, I will come to you. I will take away your lampstand from its place. But there is something that you do that is right. You hate what the Nicolaitans do as much as I. Every person who has ears should listen to what the Spirit says to the churches. To him who wins the victory, I will give the right to eat the fruit from the tree of life. This tree is in the garden of God. Now, for those who are wondering who the Nicolaitans are, trust me, I thought that, and so did my sister. So I found a Bible from BibleStudy.org. So who were they? Early Christian writers, Irenaeus, against heresies, and Tertullian, stated that the Nicolaitans were followers of Nicholas. The Nicholas in question, they believed, was one of the first 7 specially chosen servants of the New Testament church. Although he was chosen to serve due to his character and wisdom, he later apparently began to promote false teachings. False teachings? What did the Nicolaitans teach, and how did they behave? That gammered God's correction and the threat of punishment to those who followed their evil ways. Like we just read. Actually, in Revelations 2:16 as well. But we're not there yet. Like Simon Magus, whom the early apostles also confronted, the Nicolaitans introduced the concept of using the name of Jesus for commercial gain, dominance, and control. After all, the concept had worked quite well in the pagan temples of the vast Gentile world, generating wealth and revenue for many societies. In a church setting, these people attempted to set themselves up to rule over the lives and faith of other church members. They tried to force others to submit to their arbitrary position of authority that God never gave them and which he hates. The Apostle Peter warned that the leaders among the church were not to dominate over the faith of others, but rather exhort them to do right. The example is 1 Peter 5:1-3. The elders who are among you I exhort, even as a fellow elder, feed the flock of God that is among you, exercising oversight not by compulsion but willingly, not in fondness or of dishonest gain, but with an eager attitude, not as exercising lordship over your possessions, but by being examples to the flock of God. The hierarchical teachings of the Nicolaitans openly reared its head during the Catholic Church's Council of Trent that was held between 1545 and 1563. So, they did a quote there. So it is an evil structure. The entire top-down church administrative structure of the Catholics, as well as many other churches, owes its survival to maintaining what the Nicolaitans taught. Many Christian groups and denominations promote the belief in a strict church hierarchy where the control over the people must be maintained and respected. The system they promote feeds on competition and strife among believers in order to take advantage of them at any time. The Lord does not only demands repentance from those who believe in the doctrine of the Nicolaitans, but also threatens severe punishment if they do not. God warns those who practice such lies. Remember, therefore, from where you've fallen, or else I will come to you quickly and remove your lampstand from its place. We just read that at Revelations 2:5. May the warning be heeded. And a warning it is indeed. But we also must not forget that we must also love. As God loved us, so we must love others. And we do not control others, but we lead them to follow. Elders and pastors do. I am not an elder. I am not a pastor. I am a girl who sits here playing video games and reads the Bible to you all. And I hope some of you will come and learn about the beauty of being in Jesus Christ. I was basically so energetic today because God was creating the best day ever out of, weirdly enough, one of the hardest days to work in retail, at least amongst the retail stores I work at. and it was very busy, and we only had 2 registers open for most of the day. And yet the Lord is good, the Lord is wonderful, and the Lord is returning soon. Very soon. Very, very soon. Hence why I'm reading Revelations, and we're trying to introduce people to the Bible. I shall see you all tomorrow. Good night.